But that passage doesn't mean that living sacrifices are sufficient. Please tell me why Shui Wu still failed. Who said that the spiritual body used in rituals is a living body? Oh. Although I disdain this so-called most upright sect, the heavenly sacrifice sect. But if the Xianling Pagoda in this sect is tested, seriously sacrifice flesh and blood to society. Didn't Sui slap himself in the face? Think carefully. Everything has spirit. Flowers bloom in spring. Falling leaves no autumn. The so-called spirit body. But it's not just flesh and blood. And everyone's first reaction at that time was, they are all living creatures such as pheasants and hares. Like, what alien force affects consciousness? I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It seems you already know what's going on. If it weren't for Xianling Tower's original intention. Of course there is something shady hiding in the dark. Guan Shanyu. You've been doing things again and again. Do you really think I don't know? Since you can't wait to die, then I will give you a pleasure now. Gu Xianchen. It's not too late for you to realize this, Mingma. Ah. This person practices evil arts. Gu Xianchen. I just took your move. Then now. It's my turn. Go to hell. Be careful with this palm print. Such a trivial trick. How dare you show off in front of me? Vulnerable. Okay. Gu Xianchen. I was careless just now. That's why you were lucky enough to escape. Now. I want to see how you can break it. Be careful, kid. This is a forbidden art. Because the power of Kowloon Swordlight. The mind has also been eroded and weakened by the taboo technique. Gu Xianchen. Your sword energy versus my forbidden technique. It's useless. Today. It's your death date. You can't run away now, can you? Gu Xianchen. Do you have any idea? The corrosive power of this forbidden art. But phlegm is very deceitful. It is already approaching to erode your heavenly power. Forbidden art. The power of evil worship. It becomes stronger when it encounters strength. The stronger the force against it, the power of erosion becomes stronger. And the power of heaven of Zhulong Swordlight is domineering. It's a powerful attack. Encountering such corrosive forces, it can only be eliminated and suppressed. Gu Xianchen. Why didn't you respond? In other words, the power of erosion overcomes the power of attack. So, what can overcome the power of erosion is? It's over, it's over. This guy can't hold it anymore. It seems that I have unavenged revenge. Instead, I lost my mind again. Gu Xianchen, you. This world is enough to accommodate everything. Gu Xianchen. It won't take a quarter of an hour. The spiritual energy you can support is exhausted. It can only melt into a puddle of mud. But I can't wait now. Who? In fact, this girl is too lazy to meddle in such matters. But it's a pity. Compared with him, you look really ugly. Looking for death. Almost. This magic is really different. Don't be careless. What? No. This is impossible. He actually broke this technique. Guan Shanyu. Is that all your ability is? I don't think I'm having enough fun yet. Gu Xianchen. Not only is he fine, even the power of heaven around him is a little stronger. Didn't expect that. That boy turned the iron that has been tempered 100 times into the softness that wraps around your fingers. He actually turned his own power of heaven into invisible water. I only used 30% of my strength just now. Only then can you take the opportunity to escape. So arrogant. It's simply a matter of life and death. Did I read that right? It was obvious just now that he could be trapped. But now why is he suddenly? He could withstand my corrosive power.